is it? No, because it was in a pelican case inside a tin. That's where I store things. Oh. He's right there in front of me. The antennas are tight. Welcome to the 24th annual Solstice in Times Square Mind Over Madness Yoga. Be sure to visit our sponsor tents in the Yoga Village on Broadway between 47th and 48th Streets right after class for a showcase of cold beverages to cool you off, as well as other offers from our partners. This class is being streamed on Facebook Live and Twitter at Times Square NYC, so text your friends to watch and check your feeds later today as well. And now, please welcome Times Square Alliance President Tom Harris, along with event co-founder Douglas Stewart.
Thank you very much, Joe, and welcome to Times Square, yogis. Happy summer solstice, happy Father's Day to all the dads there. We're so excited that you're spending part of the longest day of the year with us. We hope that you'll find some calm in the midst of the chaos in the city. So thank you. This event would not happen without the fantastic team at the Times Square Alliance who work tirelessly 365 days a year to make sure that people have a good experience in Times Square. Today also would not happen without Douglas Stewart, who's been with us for the last 24 years and really makes this event special.
Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you. And thank you all for coming to practice yoga today. It's great. Look at the sky is changing and you're looking like you're glowing. Broadway is starting to glitter up a little bit or light up. Yoga, the practice of integrating mind, body, spirit. I know you're all set for it with these two amazing people, these two teachers that are come to just deliver a wonderful experience for you. Enjoy, everyone. Thank you so much.
Here to lead your class today, she began practicing yoga in 1984 and graduated from the Jivamukti Teacher Training Program in 1998. She opened Yoga Shanti in Sag Harbor in 1999 and is the author of the best-selling book Yoga for Life, A Journey to Inner Peace and Freedom, and has become one of the most recognized voices in yoga. He is a highly accomplished and influential figure in the field of yoga. With a teaching career spanning over 4 decades, he has become renowned for his expertise, passion, and dedication to yoga's transformative power. Together with his wife, they teach all around the world but are based at Yoga Shanti in Sag Harbor. Times Square, please give a warm welcome for Colleen Saidman Yee and Rodney Yee.
So hello, everybody. Times Square Yoga. Can you believe it? Thank you to the Times Square Association and for Douglas for starting all of this so many years ago. For those who haven't been here before, this is amazing. This is obviously Colleen Saidman Yee. That's Mia Fasinelli. Back in the other stage, we have Seamus Tyson and we have Sandy Sparrow. So we're going to lead you, and here we are.
All right. Hi, everybody. I guess it can't be lost on us that we continue this celebration in the greatest city in the world. And that's not being biased. Like, it's how perfect is it that this is the same week as the Knicks took the, I mean, really. And we're just going to continue that celebration of oneness, of unity, of coming together regardless of what neighborhood you come from, regardless of what story has gone on before this. We realize that we are, underneath it all, what it comes down to is we're on the same team, right? And teammates need to be treated with kindness, with support, with respect. And so we're going to do that tonight on the courtyard of the Times Square. I mean, how perfect is that? Breathing together, moving together on the same earth, the same sky as one team. Close your eyes. Slide your elbows back so they're underneath your shoulders. Lean back slightly so there's a sense of being relaxed. And watch your breath and feel as though the internal world is moving out and the external world is moving in. So impossible not to feel that connection, that oneness, that unity, that equanimity, that beauty, that love, that gratitude. Gather your hands in front of your heart. Okay, you're going to do something called a dedication. You're going to dedicate your practice tonight. And all that means is you're going to offer it up as a service, right? You're giving extra juice, extra love into the world, okay? And we're going to send it on our breath of the sacred syllable of Om. Inhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Inhale. Release your hands down. Don't open your eyes yet. And then crack your eyes a quarter of the way open. And then come back to that leaning back. So you're receiving, I mean, the miracle of being here right now. Receive the colors, receive the shapes, the smells, the sounds, the other human beings. And then slowly let your eyes drift open and straighten your legs. Take your fingertips behind your hips. Press your thighs down. Okay, those bones that you sit on, they're called your sit bones. So rock to the front of those sit bones, plaster your legs, lift your chin and your chest. And cross your right shin in front of your left. Reach your arms out. Take your right arm underneath your left arm. You're like, which is my right? Okay. And if you can press your palms together, do that. When you inhale, lift the arms and lift your chin and chest into a back bend. When you exhale, round your back. Scoop your belly round your back. And again, inhale, rock into a back bend. Let the movement start from the reaching of your feet into the movement of your pelvis, and then exhale into a hunch. Inhale, come to neutral and twist to the right. And then lean the right elbow towards the right knee. And then look at your hands. Inhale, come up, twist to the left. This time turn your nose to the right. And come back to center, spread your arms wide, turn the palms to face the ceiling. The ceiling, oh my gosh, the sky, right? We call this, is it impossible to be in a bad mood with this sort of arm shape? No, right? It's beautiful. We should celebrate like this more often. Take the left arm underneath your right arm. If you could double wrap, double wrap. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale into the hunch. Keep your feet alive, everyone. Keep your legs awake. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Twist to the left and move the elbows towards your left knee, but look at your hands. Inhale, come up. Twist to the right and turn your nose to the left. And come back to center, unwind your arms. Take the soles of your feet together, your knees wide. Pick up your hips, scoot them forward. And then draw your knees together. Take your hands behind you. Have your feet hip distance apart and just swing your hips up, drop your head back. And then as you lower down, swing your hips forward towards your heels. And inhale, lift, drop your head back. Exhale, forward. And inhale, lift. And exhale, forward. Nice. Cross your shins and come into a child's pose at the back of your mat. So you're sitting on your heels. Walk your hands way forward. Turn your palms to face the ceiling, the sky. Oh my goodness. Bend your elbows and take your hands towards your shoulder blades. And then inch your elbows a little further forward. And then straighten your arms. Keep your hands and feet where they are. Come on to your hands and knees. Reach out and grab a hold of the sides of your Gayam sticky mat. Tuck your toes underneath, pick your knees up, and come into a bent knee downward facing dog and pedal out your legs. So bend one knee, straighten the other, and then bend and straighten, and bend and straighten. Place your knees to the ground. Take your hands right underneath your shoulders and back bend and forward bend. Inhale into a back bend. With your exhale, round your back. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale into the hunch. One more time. Inhale into the back bend and then sit back on your heels. Take your right arm and turn the palm to face back and then bend the elbow. Take your left arm and turn the palm to face back. Bend the elbow, swing it around behind your back. Don't expect to bind, not looking for that. Inhale into a back bend and exhale into a hunch. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale into the hunch. And come back to center. Reach your arms out. Press your palms together. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms to face forward, reach your arms up, stamp your imprint into the clouds. Draw your chin to your chest, move the arms back, and then lift your head and see the backs of your hands and also see the sky. And release your arms down. Lift your left arm up, turn the palm to face back, bend the elbow. Take your right arm out, palm faces back, bend the elbow. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, round. Come back to center. Reach your arms out. Press your palms together. Change the interlace. Turn the palms to face forward. Reach your arms up. Drop your chin to your chest. And look up at your hands. Take in the sky. And release your arms down. Good. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath, bent knee, downward facing dog. And pedal out your legs. Pedal out your legs. Place your knees back to the mat. Lift your right elbow to the sky. Slide your right arm underneath your left arm. And take your right cheek towards the mat, maybe even onto the mat. Come onto your left fingertips. Nice. Come back onto your hands and knees and change sides. Lift your left elbow, turn and look at it. Slide your left arm underneath your right arm. Now press your toes down. Don't suck your breath. And we say, yeah, as a team, we play hard, but we play intelligently. Come back onto your hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale forward to a plank position. Place your knees to the ground. Pull your hips back, child's pose. Reach around behind your back, interlace your fingers, take your hands away from your back, and roll towards the crown of your head. And then pull your hips back. Change the interlace, put the weird index finger on top. Roll towards the crown of the head. Take your arms away from your back. And lower your hips back down. Walk your hands as far forward as you can. Tuck your toes underneath. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Right? Really trying to get into opening up the shoulders, releasing all that tension. When you go, if you've ever had a massage, chances are you're like, oh, my shoulders, right? We carry so much weight on our shoulders. Walk your feet forward till they're right in between your hands. When you get there, look up. The next time you exhale, fold forward. Reach around behind your back, interlace your fingers, and take your hands away from your back. Yeah? Good. Let your head go. Let your head go. Give it its full weight. Right? Open up the crown of the head and let any garbage out that you don't need to take with you when we are practicing with kindness, with compassion. Bend your knees, lift your arms to a chair pose. Come all the way up to stand. Grab your right wrist and bend to the left. And come back up. Grab your left wrist and bend to the right. Inhale, come back up. And apple pick. Apple pick, yeah. I guess in the big apple, that's appropriate. And then exhale, that was corny, I know. Exhale, swan dive forward. Into a forward bend. Reach around behind your back, interlace your fingers the way that your brain doesn't want to, and take your hands away from your back. Bend your knees, lift your arms back into chair pose, and come to stand. Get longer as you come to stand. Feel like your belly has channels that get hollow, and release your arms down. Take tree pose. So bend your right knee, fold the leg, open it out to the side. Take the foot as high up the thigh as you can, and then reach your arms up. And then be sort of nonchalant in your face. It's like, oh, facial muscles relax. We do this every day. What's the big deal? We're in Times Square doing yoga with thousands of people, whatever. And hug the knee into your chest. Take your hands to your hips, move the knee forward, and straighten the leg. Set the foot down. Change sides. Bend your left knee, open it out to the side. Reach your arms up. Have your middle finger get a little higher, and then feel the heel moving like you're making an imprint in the earth. Good. And hands to hips. Move the knee forward. Set the foot down. Come back to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms out. This is celebration pose. Exhale, gather your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up, drop your head back. Okay, now look at the sky, or look at the skyscraper, look at something, and then look at it as long as you can as you fold forward into a standing forward bend. As long as you can, fold forward. Bend your knees, look forward, step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank position. Bend your elbows and lower all the way to your mat. Straighten your right arm and roll over onto your right side. Take your left arm overhead and grab your left wrist. Roll your nose a little bit towards the sky. Now you have the option of spreading your legs a little bit. It's a little easier for balance. Roll back onto your bellies. Okay, now this is a photo op. Come into a TV watching pose or a Times Square watching pose. Walk the elbows a little further forward. And if you want to do the Jalen Brunson 3, you can do that. Okay, nice. And lower down, roll over to your left side. Take your right arm overhead. Grab a hold of your right wrist, that's the top one, and then just get longer. Squeeze your legs, soften your face. Easy breath, don't try too hard. And roll back onto your bellies. This time, yeah, go ahead and come back into TV watching pose. Walk your elbows forward. Walk your feet back. Press your toes to the ground, and then just feel like the inner corners of your eyes get deep. Your forehead gets wide. And there's a sense of being able to listen deeply, right? You can't listen deeply if you're coming with all your own agenda, right? And unless you can learn to listen deeply, then we don't have that connection that we're all striving for. Move back to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Place your right knee to the mat. Roll to the inside of your left foot and take your left arm overhead.
Peace, brother. Good.
Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Turn and look up at the sky. Come back onto your hands and knees and a round of cat-cow. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale into the hunch. From the back bend, tuck your toes underneath and move back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Pedal out your legs. Place your left knee to the mat, roll to the inside of your right foot, and slide your right arm up and overhead. Look underneath your right armpit. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Come back onto your hands and knees and cat-cow. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, tuck your toes underneath. Pull back. Downward facing dog. Drop your head. Walk your hands forward. Walk them forward. Yeah. Inhale forward to plank position. Bend your elbows and lower back to your sticky mat. Now prop yourself up on your forearms. Look at Sandy and Seamus on that stage. Look at Rodney and Mia on this one. The elbows are right underneath your shoulders. So you have 90-degree angles going on. Press your inner wrist down and drag your chin and chest forward. And then close your eyes. And see if it can be an even back bend. So there isn't big sensory, right? There's not big feeling in the body, big feeling in the heart, right? But not a struggle, not a grinding, an evenness and equanimity. Move back to your hands and knees and tuck your toes underneath, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Lift your right leg into the air. Bend your right knee, heel to bud, open the hip. Okay, square off the hips, come high onto your left tippy toes. Take your right knee to your nose, make your back as round as you can, and then set the knee down on the inside of your right wrist for a pigeon pose. Walk your hands forward into the forward bend. Walk, walk, walk your hands forward. Release your neck and your head. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the pulse, right? All of the pulses of the city, the pulses of the music that you can hear in the distance, the pulse of the rhythm of your own heartbeat, the pulse of the community rhythm. Tuck your left toes underneath. You're going to move back to that three-legged dog with your right leg high up into the air. Okay, now you're going to step the right foot forward. Most of you are going to have to grab it and put it there right in between your hands. Place your back heel firmly on the mat and come to stand. Both legs straight, come to stand. Reach around behind your back. Make sure the back heel is rooted. Reach around behind your back, interlace your fingers. Slide your hands down the back leg, lift your chin and chest. Good. Spread your collarbones. Both legs are straight. Both legs are straight. Breathing in a softness on your face. Right? As if you were listening and what was being said was really important. You needed to lean in and hear it. Soft, easy, smooth. Bend your right knee and tilt your whole torso on the inside of your right leg. And then maybe the arms can come a little bit away from your back. And then take your hands to the mat. You're going to move back to that three-legged dog, right leg in the air. Okay. Step your right foot about a third of the way forward. Lift your left leg into the air, and then tap your left toes back to the mat, and then lift it up, and get bouncy. And then you might as well kick up to a handstand since you're here. Just swing and kick, and swing and kick, swing and kick. I gotcha, come on. And child's pose.
Go.
Child's pose.
One more.
Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes underneath, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg into the air. Bend the knee, heel to butt. Open the hip, look underneath your left armpit. Wow. Square off your hips, come high onto your right tippy toes. With your exhalation, take the knee to the nose. With your inhalation, set the knee down on the inside of your left wrist. Slide your back leg long, walk your hands forward into the forward bend. Nice, breathing in and breathing out. Wiggle a little bit from side to side. Right, we're all tight in different areas. Don't force it, right? A lot of you have spent many decades creating that stiffness. You don't want to undo it in one evening. Little bits at a time. And tuck your right toes underneath. Downward dog split with your left leg back up into the air. And the left foot comes forward between your hands. Again, pick it up and put it there. Plant the back heel, come to stand, 2 straight legs. Reach around behind your back, and again, interlace your fingers, but it's weird, right? Because you don't do both sides ever. So do the weird side. Slide your hands down the back leg, lift your chest. So less weight on your front leg and your front hip and more on the back leg, yeah? And then bend your front knee and tilt your torso on the inside of that front leg. Keep the back heel creating deep, deep roots. And take your hands to the ground. Downward dog split that left leg high up into the air. Step your left foot partway forward, lift your right leg, and just tap in little swings and taps and swings and taps and swings and taps. Good, breathing in and breathing out. And child's pose. Child's pose. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your toes underneath, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Bend your knees and take as many hops forward as you need to get your feet between your hands. When you get there, look up. When you exhale, fold forward. The next time you inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms into chair pose. The next time you exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, bend your knees, heavy your heels, look at the stage, look north. Step your right foot back. Plant your right heel firm, and then spiral up to a warrior 2. Slide your right arm down, your right leg, left arm up and overhead. Good, breathing in and breathing out. And straighten both legs. Turn your feet parallel so you're looking east. Take your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chest, pigeon toe your toes a little bit. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Walk your hands forward, but keep your hips back. Slide your right arm underneath your left arm and catch a hold of your left leg. We're playing twister. Right arm to left leg. Left arm around behind your back. Yeah, that's it. Put more weight on your right heel. Breathing in and breathing out. And walk your hands to the front of the mat, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, you're facing north. Inhale forward to plank position. Okay, place your knees to the ground. If you can keep your tushies high, I've never used that word in my life. I'm trying to think of a acceptable word, but you know what I'm talking about. Bend your elbows, take your chin and chest to the ground. Point your toes, slither forward and up into the shape of a cobra. That's asking a lot. And then exhale, pull your hips back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Pedal out your legs. Inhale, bend your knees. Take as many hops forward as you need to get your feet between your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, lift your arms. Right, this is called powerful pose. It's called lightning pose. It's called chair pose. In Sanskrit, it's called Utkatasana. I'm just telling you these stories so you'll stay here a little bit longer. On your next exhalation, fold forward. Bend your knees, look forward, step your left foot back. Plant the heel, spiral up to warrior two. Slide your left arm down your left leg, right arm up and overhead. Good, breathing in and breathing out. And straighten both legs. Turn your feet parallel. You're looking west at Sephora, at Levi's, at Pandora. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands forward. Keep your hips back so your heels have most of the weight. Slide your left arm underneath your right arm. Grab your right leg. Take your right arm around behind your back. Beautiful. And turn. Breathing in and breathing out. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank position. Now I know the hardcore yogis in the group are dying for a chaturanga up dog, so this is your moment. Bend your elbows into a push-up. Roll to the tops of your feet. Lift your thighs. Spread your chest. And exhale, pull back, downward facing dog. And place your knees to the ground and sit on your heels. Gather your hands in front of your heart. Nudge your sternum to the sky. Bow your head to your heart. And just take it in, right? The same team, all for one purpose, one love, compassion, kindness, support, generosity, not judgment, not criticism, not separateness. And it's beautiful.
And stand on up. Mountain pose, Tadasana, legs all the way together. Arms down beside you. Feel the height of these buildings and stand even taller into the ground and up through the crown of your head. Inhale, raise your arms out to the side. And feel the broadness of the horizon and the height of the building and the depth of your soul. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Joining right side with left side. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Extend more. Reach more into the ground, reach more up into the fingertips. Still a little bit more. Reach a little bit longer. And release the arms out to your side. As you inhale, arms out to the side. As you exhale, Anjali Mudra. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Spread your feet 6 inches apart. Hold your right arm and bend to the left. And just stay there and root your right heel. Extend through your right wrist. Breathe into your right ribs. Legs strong, spine bending, breath easy. Come back up. Reach both arms, look up, and release the arms down. As you inhale, arms out to the side. As you exhale, bring it into your heart. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Hold your left wrist. Bend to the left. I bend to the right. You bend to the right, I bend to the right. Breathe. Look up. Be as tall as the buildings. Be as broad as the horizon. Feel the depth of your soul. Inhale, come back up. Interlace your fingers. Put your hands behind your head. Move your right elbow up to the sky. Come back. Move your left elbow up to the sky. Plant your feet into the ground. Move your right elbow up to the sky. Gaze up. Plant your feet into the ground. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Look up. Come back to center. Reach your arms up. Palms together, look up. Swan dive forward, standing forward bend. Bend your legs, slide your chin and your chest forward. Left foot back to a lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, put the right elbow on the right knee. Take the left arm behind the head again. Exhale, bring your left elbow towards the ground. Inhale, bring your left elbow up to the ceiling, stay. Ground the back heel, lengthen both sides of your waist, reach the top arm, and then gaze up at the sky. Plant your feet into the earth, turn your navel and your chest and your head up to the sky, plank position. Stay in plank, join the legs together, make them touch. Suture the legs together strongly. Reach to the heels strongly, even a little bit more, thighs to the sky. Tailbone slightly tucked, abdomen strong. Squeeze the lower body. Look forward and open the upper body. Squeeze the lower body, open the upper body. Downward facing dog. Reach the side waist into the reach of the baby finger. Reach the tailbone like a pointer dog behind you. Walk forward between the hands. Walk softly on the earth. Exhale, standing forward bend. Use your abdominal muscles to pull the head to the shins. Bend the legs, slide the chin and the chest forward, the right foot back to a lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to the knee, top hand behind the head. Close the elbow for a moment and reach the back heel. And then from the back heel, open the chest. And then from the openness of the chest, reach the top arm and make both sides of the waist longer, 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 longer. Plank position. Lower to your belly. Take your fingers about a foot away from each shoulder on your fingertips. Inhale, come up about halfway. Broaden your chest into your elbows. Suture the legs together. Move the chest from the anchor of the legs and the broad albatross arms. Slowly lower down. Downward facing dog. Walk forward between the hands. Standing forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. And mountain pose. Stand even taller, feet into the ground, length of the waist. Take all the weight out of your lower back. Gaze out into the field of the people in Times Square. Gaze down the alleyway of Broadway and up the alleyway of Broadway. See as far as you can in all directions. Inhale, arms out to the side. Keep seeing everything. Exhale, hands, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach up. Swan dive forward, standing forward bend. Bend the legs, slide the chin and the chest forward. Left foot, right foot, plank position. Once again, suture the legs together. Make them one leg, like a tree trunk. Spread the toes, like the roots of a tree. Lengthen the waist, like the upper part of the tree trunk, and then open the heart. Open the heart on all sides. Lower to the belly. Baby cobra. Legs, legs, legs. Feel the legs support the spine. Come back down. A little further up this time. Adolescent cobra. Slowly back down. Full adult cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up in the air. Bend and turn. Right leg forward into pigeon pose. Now turn the back leg out and come to face the left side of your mat. And as you do that, begin to side bend over the left leg. Breathing. Now push the bent knee more into the ground, straighten the straight leg more, and then lengthen both sides of your waist, and then turn the head and the chest to look up. Downward facing dog. Stay for a moment. Gaze at your navel. Stretch the inner elbows into the index fingers. Reach the heels. Spread the toes. Inhale, left leg in the air. Bend and turn and yawn. Go ahead and yawn. Left knee forward. Pigeon pose. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Turn your right leg out. Turn clockwise. Side bend over your right leg. And then keep side bending longer. Don't worry about going down. Feel the diagonal from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Reach, reach, reach. The pigeons are coming. And then turn a little bit more. And then downward facing dog. Walk forward between the hands. Walk softly. Walk with mindfulness. Bend the legs, come to chair pose. Sustain it there. Now go a little deeper. Go a little deeper. Some of you can go all the way into a squat. And then slowly push all the way back up to volcano pose and mountain pose. Legs together, stand again. Strong foundation. Long waist, open chest. Gaze out into the whole panoramic view of your vision. Inhale, arms out to the side. Feel it, gather it into yourself. Bring it all the way into your heart. Open it back up. Swan dive forward, standing forward bend. Bend the legs, slide the chin and the chest forward. Left foot back to a lunge. Begin to straighten the front leg. For some of you, you have to put your hands on the shin. Don't slam the knee back. Straighten the legs. For those who can, tighten the abdominal muscles and bring the head down towards the shin. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5 more breaths. Push off the back leg, standing forward bend. Feel the difference between the two legs. Bend the legs again, look forward. Right foot back to a lunge. Slowly straighten the front leg, ground the back heel. From the 2 triangular legs, hollow the navel and bring your head towards the front leg shin. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Bend the front leg, downward facing dog. Touch the knees to the ground. Crush your shins and take Baddha Konasana, cobbler's pose. Rock from side to side a little bit. And see if you can let go deep inside the hip joint. Feel like you can really let go deep inside the hip joint. And then lift the knees and push the knees into the hands and press the hands into the knees. Create an isometric. Now slowly let the legs win a little bit, and then let the arms win a little bit. And then let the legs win. And let the arms win. And then slowly bring the knees together, put fists between your knees. Push the fist, squeeze the fist with your legs. Then bring the hands into prayer position. Squeeze the hands with your legs. And then squeeze the knees together and see if you can extend the legs. Ardha Navasana. Reach. Reach the legs all the way down the avenue. Reach the back of your heart all the way down the other avenue. Baddha Konasana. Dandasana, pose of the staff. Put your fist right beside your hips and try to take all the weight out of your lower back, but make the legs root down. Bend the right knee into your chest. Lean back on your left hand. Take your right arm and reach it higher than the buildings. Reach it higher than the buildings. And then bring your right shoulder on the inside of the right leg and turn to the left. Turn by pulling the straight leg into the hip. Pull by turning your navel to the left. Turn by pushing the elbow against the knee. Turn by moving the head. Come back to center. Hug the leg. As you hug the leg, round the back around the leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come back up. Take your right arm underneath the leg like this. Hold the right wrist. Pull the arms back into the shoulders so the base of the neck is soft. And then slowly, any amount, straighten the leg, any amount. Now squeeze the arm. Squeeze the arm. Go ahead. With your leg, squeeze the arm. Use the leg muscles to squeeze the arm. And then once again, reach. And look up. Look higher. Look higher. And then slowly come back down. Fist to the ground. Feel the difference between the legs. Ground the legs, lengthen the waist, open the heart. Bend the left leg into your chest. Lean back on your right hand. Reach your left arm as high up as possible. Keep reaching. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now, left arm on the inside of the left leg and turn to the right. Keep heightening the chest. Pull the straight leg back into the hip. Move the bent leg knee away from the hip. Turn the chest. Turn the chin. Turn the shoulders. Turn the navel. Turn the pelvis. Come back to center. Hug underneath the leg. Be soft in the neck. Be soft in the eyes. Be soft in the face. Be open in the chest. And any amount. Slowly. Mindfully. Straighten the leg. Flex the foot and begin to squeeze the arm. Squeeze, squeeze, mightily squeeze, but relax the face. Full out effort, but the face is effortless. And reach, 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 and legs. Bend the right knee into your chest. Drop it open to the side. Reach your right arm up. Now feel like you're going to jump over a hurdle. You're going to jump over a hurdle. You're not going to hold on to this foot. You're just going to reach. As you reach, you're going to push off the bent leg. You're going to feel like the bent leg hurdles your chest forward and your straight leg gets even straighter. Now use your abdominal muscles to pull yourself forward and down, your abdominal muscles. Come back to center. Hug this leg into the chest. For those who can, hold the big toe. Pull the knee back any amount. And for those who can, straighten the leg and place it down. Bend the left leg. Drop it open to the side. Reach your left arm up. Begin to reach it around. As you reach it around, keep extending way down the avenue. In fact, look forward and feel like your arm is going to extend all the way to Harlem. And for the people facing Sandy and Seamus, all the way down to Canal Street. Reach. Reach energetically. Reach. 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 Come back up to center. Hold the big toe. Open the chest. Any amount, straighten the leg. And release. Lean back. Bring your knees to your chest. Flex the feet. Knees more to the chest. Knees more to the chest. Knees more to the chest. Cobbler's pose. Bring your left knee, for you it's on that side, to your right. And turn to the right. So you're turning to the right. There you go. Hollow the navel, turn the chest. Lengthen the waist, turn the head. Root the tailbone, turn the legs. Come back to center, cobbler's pose. A little bit before the other side, hold the big toes. Move your elbows forward and look where you're going. Feel like, oh, I'm gonna again move north and south on the island. North and south. If you're facing my direction, you're looking at the Statue of Liberty. For you all, you're looking at the mainland of New York. Go, move, move, and then come back, and then bring your right knee over your left, and turn to the left. Turn the waist, turn the pelvis, turn the chest, turn the head, turn the nose, turn the toes. Come back to center. Baddha Konasana. Lean back, legs out to the side. If you have a hard time sitting up, just lean back on your hands, no problem. If it's easy for you, sit straight up. And then side bend to the right. And then forward bend over the right leg. And then come to the center between the two legs. And then come back up. And then side bend to the left. And then go over the left leg. And then come through the center. And come back up. Baddha Konasana. Dandasana, pose of the staff. Simple cross-legged right shin in front. Turn the navel and the chest over the right knee and move diagonally. But as you come about halfway down, lift the knee to the chest. Lift the knee to the chest. Exhale, lift the knee to the chest. Now push the knee down and come back up. Cobbler's pose. Put your hands under your knees. Push the legs into the hands. Push the hands into the legs. Push the legs into the hands. Push the hands into the legs. Dandasana. Simple cross-legged, left shin in front. Turn the navel and the chest over the left knee. Move the knee to the chest. Hollow the navel. Scoop the belly. Knee to chest, chest to knee. Knee to chest, chest to knee. Now knee down and lift the chest. Cobbler's pose. Dandasana, pose of the staff. Bend the right knee into your chest. Hug the right leg with your left arm. Turn to the right. Turn the navel. Turn the chest. Turn the chin. Turn everything. Exhale. Come back to center. Hold on to the outside of the right foot with the left hand. Any amount. If you can't straighten it, no big deal. If you can, straighten it and look to the right. Turn. Turn the navel. Come back to center. Dandasana, pose of the staff. Hands here. Walk forward with your hips. Walk back with your hips. Walk forward with your hips. Walk back with your hips. Bend the left knee into your chest. Turn to the left. Elbows move away from each other. Left knee and right shoulder move towards each other. Belly empties, navel moves to spine. Tailbone moves to the center of the earth. Chest rises to the sky. Exhale, turn. Come back to center. Hold on to the outside of the left foot with the right hand. No need to straighten, but if you can easily straighten, turn to the left. Come back to center. Dandasana. Simple cross-legged right shin in front. Have your hands on your belly and wave, and wave, and wave up and over. Palms up, head down. Bring the knees to the armpits. Bring your chest to the shins. Turn your palms up to the sky. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Push your feet down to come up. Other leg in front. Wave, wave, wave. Keep waving the belly and feel like you're going further and further over the shore of your legs. Root the legs. Don't let them be flaccid. Pull the legs into the hips. Flex the feet. Draw the knees towards the chest. Hollow the navel. Push the feet down. Inhale, come up. Baddha Konasana. Hold the big toes again. Move the elbows and the chin forward. Move the tailbone down. Elbows and the chin forward. Tailbone down. Heels grounding against heels. More, hollow the navel. Now use your abdominal muscles to pull your chest to the feet. Use your abdominal muscles to pull the chest to the feet. And release. Downward facing dog. Hollow the belly. Make the legs stronger. Stretch the arms. All the way from the navel. From the navel, stretch the arms. From the navel, stretch down through the heels. Left foot forward between the hands. Turn clockwise. Take your hands right underneath your shoulders. Come way up to your toes. Hunch the back, hollow the belly. Lean forward onto your fingertips. Feel like you're gonna press to handstand. Lower back down. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward between the hands. Turn counterclockwise. Hold the big toes. Pull the elbows wide. Bring the crown of the head towards the ground. Use your abdominal muscles. Go back to clockwise, back to the lunge, downward facing dog. Touch your knees to the ground. Cross your shins. Sit in simple cross-legged. Arms out. If you ever go to the island of Bali, when they receive blessings, they take their hands like this. So for a moment, let's receive the blessing of Times Square. It's such a great, amazing place, even though some of us take it for granted. Go ahead and look around, look who's behind you, look who's in front of you, and feel like, wow, this is a phenomenal event. I remember when Colleen and I first did it, we were like, really? Yoga in Times Square? And Douglas said, yeah, yoga in Times Square. And then when we did it for the first time, it was like, wow. I mean, this is extraordinary. So be here now and feel how extraordinary. New York's closing the street for yoga. Like we're an amazing nation of diversity. Take your hands in Anjali Mudra. Feel like your tailbone is a taproot that grows to the center of the root. And your sternum begins to be like a kite flying from the string of your spine, breathing, rising, spinning. Take your right hand like a Japanese cat at a restaurant. And take your right thumb and close your right nostril. And breathe through the left nostril for 5 cycles of breath. Open back up. Take your 4th finger and your 5th finger. Cover up the left nostril. Breathe through the right. I never knew an ambulance siren sounds like the breath. Wow, wow. Okay, lie on your back. Legs bent, soles of the feet on the ground, hands on the belly. Lengthen the legs, drop the arms out to your side. Keep your eyes open for a moment and just be astonished. Be astonished at human enterprise. Be surprised at the story of nature and the story of humans. Receive. Melt. Very quietly bend the legs, roll over to your right side. Use your arms to sit up. And like Colleen started off the whole class tonight, understand your place in the family of things. There is no ability to be isolated, actually. It's not possible. You're breathing air, you're eating the nourishment of the earth, you have a family. You have a tribe, you have a humanity. There is no separation. The separation is only in your own mind. Your heart knows how deeply connected we are. So deeply connected, I am you and you are me. Can we realize that? Can we really, really realize that? Namaste.
Namaste.
Woo!
Well, you
Douglas.
know, Rodney, Colleen.
Here we are again.
Amazing
Thank you.
class. I'm spellbound and actually elevated by your class. You know, it's simple. Your class was simple, and I'm wondering if that is a conscious effort in your part for this environment. Did you simplify, or is that your natural style these days? What brings you to this great simplicity?
Well, you know, life is complicated enough. Why make our yoga practice complicated? And it needs to be approachable for everyone,
Yeah.
right? Our whole message is unity and enoughness. And if people are struggling and feeling bad about themselves, what's the point?
Yes, exactly.
You know,
yes.
so
You know, Douglas, it's exactly that. And it's also the fact that as we get older, you better make it simple. But
Yeah.
not only that, it's really the more refined you get in the practice, it becomes more into the essentials. So the advanced practice is actually very quiet,
Yeah.
very small actually.
Yes.
And that's not just because we're aging, but that's because we're refining this beautiful art form.
Yes.
you just continue to peel back the layers until our main message tonight was oneness.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Following
Yes.
up on the celebration of, I think, the greatest city in the world.
Yes.
Just the unity, the oneness, the bond is, when we peel back the layers, we are all humans, all one.
Less.
Exactly.
I love your sense of ground and your sense of inspiration in Baddha Konasana when you were saying root the tailbone, but feel or imagine that your heart is like a kite on a string. I found that so poetic and yet anatomically beneficial.
You know, we just got the benefit of seeing all these wonderful astronauts go out in space
Yeah.
and look back at the Earth. And that's what Colleen, I feel, was trying to say to us. It's like, don't you understand? We are truly a family.
Yes.
A family with all the birds and the bees, animals and the trees, with the Earth itself and the sky. And when you get to see that and understand that, then there's nothing to do but really revel
Yes.
in the beauty of it.
Absolutely. I'm breathing, you're breathing, we're in the same space.
Thank you.
All is one.
We are a team.
There's no separation.
We are a team.
You
We're walking
iterated
together.
that so amazingly and simple. And thank you all so much. I could stand here and talk to you forever, but I know other people want to too. You're such inspirations, both of you. Thank you so much.
As you are.
Thank you.
And Douglas, this event that you were the seed for is truly a very, very special event at Times Square, and I hope it lives forever.
Thank you. Thank you both. Namaste. Happy Father's
Namaste.
Day.
Yes.
Happy summer solstice. I
Namaste.
forgot to turn outward. I'm so sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers.